Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This is a video that I am personally really excited about, as this is the new F1 game, F1 22. I was about to say F1 2022, but as EA took over, it has now been changed like the FIFA games, and so now the title is F1 22. I've just loaded onto the game. I've only changed some of the settings about, such as the music, so I don't get copyrighted. And so the music you hear in the background is just the F1 theme, and not the actual EA soundtrack that they have put into the game. Something else that I thought was cool: the F1 life. As soon as you load in, you actually get to choose your supercar. Oh, did not mean to skip that,
These are
but
the supercars you currently own and their current location within F1 Life.
yes, current two cars I own. You get the safety cars for free, as far as I know. Might have gotten them because I pre-ordered the game. I do not know.
These are the supercars that are still locked. The requirements to gain your next supercar token are displayed on the right of the screen.
Thank you. As you can see here, many supercars, but so the one I picked, because you get one for free, is the Ferrari Roma, and that is a beautiful car right there. You know what? Let's just add the safety cars in on the side, just so that my place don't look too empty. And yeah, that is cool. F1 Live visitors. Oh, I have not looked at anything else apart from the car bit. And there's also a Pirelli Hot Laps, which I did not know about. And where is it? There you go, the brand shop where you can buy stuff. Obviously, the podium pass is already out. But we're not going to be doing any of that today. We are going to be doing a brand new career mode with, not as a driver, but with Myteam. And I am going to be doing the newcomer, as I've seen videos already, such by other F1 YouTubers like Arava and Tiamat Marduk. And I thought picking midfield challenger and championship contender would just be too easy, you know? 5 mil, 10 mil, it's just all a bit too easy. So I'm going to go newcomer, straight from the bottom of the barrel, zero money, nothing, only just my car, my factory, and my teammates working from the bottom to the top, trying to become the new world champion and new constructors world champion. So yeah, we are going to be doing a full season, no custom season, but in the custom season you can obviously choose what ones you want to do, between 22 races, 16 races, and 10 races. But we're not going to be messing with any of that. We're going to be doing a full Formula 1 season. Custom settings I will be doing, as you can see my assists here. Steering assist off, braking assist off, anti-lock brakes off, traction control off, corners only on racing line. I'm not too good yet. All the pit release and stuff off, like I had on last year's game. Sadly, I kind of wish I did make career mode videos on that game, but I thought it was a bit late. When the time I decided I wanted to, it was near like February and stuff, and it just seemed a bit too late to be able to be doing that type of stuff. My AI difficulty I have not changed yet, so let me just change that up to. I don't actually know how difficult the AI are going to be in this game. I don't really remember what I read, but I read it ages ago. I don't remember if it's harder or easier, the AI in this game. But what it used to run on F1 2021 was between the 88 and 95 mark. Sometimes I just change it. Flashback limit off or low, I guess. Oh yeah, no flashbacks. Car damage we're going to be doing on simulation. Car damage rate simulation as well. Low fuel mode hard. Race starts manual. Collisions on surface carcass. Pit lane tire sim. Yeah, and that should be it. But you know what? I'm gonna put it on 91 or 90 for now, just because I don't know how the AI are gonna be like. Rules and flags, we're going to be putting regular, because I'm probably going to be messing up quite a bit. Pistol experience, immersive. The immersive pistol experience will test your ability to turning into the pit box. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There is new hitbox and stuff like that. And also, I will be taking this from Arava and Tiam at Marduk, where they put the player acclaim rate and all, or the acclaim rate and stuff like that to lower, and then the AI one higher, just to make it more interesting. And so I will be doing that, although it will probably backfire my way. Full frequencies, standard, and full types high. And I believe that should be it. Weather and time and day. Perfect. Okay. Yes, that should be it. Confirm settings. Use my team icons. I will be doing that, but I don't know who I would use. Start career with selected options. Behind the
Welcome
scenes.
to Myteam. Here you'll experience the world of Formula One, not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
Okay, my driver should be relatively easy. I pick the same person every single game, so yeah. It is somewhere down here, unless they've changed it. Where is my fellow human being on this game? I do not know. But we'll because I can't find them. I seriously can't actually. What the hell? But I will be picking this fellow right here. He looks sort of similar to the guy I used to choose. So yeah, don't seem too bad. Country and region. I am from England, so I'm just going to pick the British flag. Name. Robbie. Tame. Enter initials. Let's just go TME for short for Tame. And audio name. I have checked this also every single game. Do they have Robert or Robbie? Not Robert with an S on the end, because they for some reason have that, but not just Robert. Do they have it? No, they don't. They only have Roberts, so I'll just go with that. Driver number, I picked number 13. 13 is my favorite number, although that might seem a bit weird, as it is known to be a very unlucky number. But I don't care, it's my favorite number, so I just want to pick it.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Thank you. Helmet, to be honest, I haven't put much thought into this, so I have no idea what helmet I'm going to be choosing. And also this color design, it will all be just all tested out right here and right now. But going off the helmets, I'm going to choose this one. Copy color. Saw that in the video I watched, and so I'm guessing that means you just like save the color and then you can copy onto other ones. And that's about it. But I'll just speed through this whole customization thing so that you don't have to worry about watching it.
You guys gotta trust me. I'm taking you to battle, yeah?
Okay, well, I know that was pretty quick, but turns out the design I was going for actually was already on a suit, which I did not realize. But let me just quickly change this color, and then it should fully match the outfit. Yes, it does, actually, but I do prefer the black, but I'm gonna stick with this for now and see how I prefer it. And if I might change it like during the practice sessions or qualifying, so that for the
Great.
race it'll be
Now
different.
let's set up some of the key details of your new team.
Team
Start with an
details.
easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
The name for my team in this Myteam career mode will be Tame Motorsports, as it's the only thing I can really think of. And at the moment, I didn't really, I guess, think of it until now. This is a really unplanned
Nice.
thing.
Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our
And
primary
for
sponsor
oh,
will pay a signing
okay.
bonus to the team upfront. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Okay, and for our sponsor, of course, we'd like to pick the one with the most money, the signing bonus at least. But I also do have to try and pick one that is most realistic, and so I can actually reach the goal bonus, and that'll give me even more money. And so what I'm going to be choosing is most likely Mener Paris. I believe that's what it's called. I cannot read that word properly because I am blind. Not
Fantastic.
actually,
Now
I
we've
just...
got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now.
Very
We need
factual.
both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
Yes, we do need to save our cash or money for our secondary driver, but for our powertrain, I did actually think about this, apart from our name, and we will be choosing out of Renault E-Tech, Red Bull Powertrains, the new engine supplier, AMG Petronas, Mercedes AMG Petronas, and Ferrari engines. I will be going with the Mercedes engine, although I am a Alfa Romeo / Ferrari
We
fan.
almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
Yes, I do. But the Ferrari engine would just take way too much money away, and I can't be doing that right now.
These are the drivers available to be your first teammate. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
Okay, for our teammate, I don't know who to pick. I might pick Dan Ticktum as he is the only British driver here, and I'm looking for a British team, although I am wearing an Italian outfit. And also, he is the best driver there from rating wise. And so it's a tough choice between Dan Ticktum and the top three basically: Dan Ticktum, Richard Verschoor, and Marcus Armstrong. But I'm gonna have to go with Dan Ticktum, although he does take
Looks like
1
we can't
million.
afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Let's go back into one of those and sign someone cheaper, or try and find a sponsor who pays more upfront to offset the cost.
Okay, I will not be choosing Dan Dictum. And although I can only
Sorry,
select
boss, the
confirm.
numbers don't add up here. We need to lower our power unit and teammate costs, or approach a sponsor who'll pay more upfront.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm back on this.
Here are the
Dan.
drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. We renew contracts periodically, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Thank you. Well, apparently we can't sign Dan Tictum, so it's either going to be between Marcus Armstrong and Richard Verschaw, or Verschaw? I don't know how you pronounce his surname, but I am most likely going to go with Richard,
Looks like we can
as
afford this
he has
power
the better
unit supplier
stats.
and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
I shall confirm if I'm happy, because I'm happy now. But this has only left me with 150k, so the Mercedes engine is kind of dragging us down here with the amount of cost it is, but it will all be worth it, as it does have more durability than the Red Bull, and I kind of want that at the beginning of the season, because I don't really want our team to embarrass ourselves from just retiring due to durability. So yeah, let's press confirm.
Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the cars we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
As for the livery, I actually haven't put that much thought into it, but I would like it to match our sort of outfit color scheme, and so I am going to be choosing this this livery here, but changing some of the colors. And I just realized I forgot to copy the outfit color, and so this is going to be a pain. So I'm just going to speed through copying the outfit. That's the word. And I'll see you after I've just finished this.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge, and team colors.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
And as you can see here, I have decided to make some changes to the driver outfit because I decided to go with a green and black livery instead of going with the Italian color scheme because I thought it would look much nicer, and also I completely forgot that you could change the the style of it, so you can change it to gloss, satin, matte, and all that. But now that we're done with this, let's press advance, and I guess get introduced to the factory and maybe Will Buxton.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. We're here at the headquarters of Formula One's newest team for an exclusive first look at what they will be bringing to the sport. It's always an exciting moment to welcome a new team onto the grid. However, what makes this occasion a little more special is how strikingly different the cars are this year. Yep, the long-awaited new regulations are finally here, and with them, the start of the next era of Formula One. The 2022 season ushers in a change of direction to the regulations aimed at promoting closer racing, with new aero additions in the form of swooping front and rear wings, along with the new eye-catching 18-inch low-profile tyres that will push tyre technology to the limit. So then, the question remains as to whether this team can grasp the opportunity before them with both hands and lead the charge against the rest of the paddock. We'll find out soon enough, as the new season is just about to begin. But first, let's see the unveiling of the team's car and meet the owner of the brand new Formula One team. Well, first of all, thanks so much for inviting us here today. It's been wonderful to see behind the scenes. As you might expect, I've got about a million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a long time since we last saw a team owner take their own car onto the track, and the sport's changed enormously in the intervening years. How are you going to handle the responsibilities of both managing and driving for a Formula One team? Let's talk about your teammate. Now, it's clear they're excited to have signed with you, but tell me, what is it that you think they bring to the team? So you've obviously been putting a lot of work into the car. I know it's early days, but how do you expect it to feel out there? Most of the other teams can boast years of experience in Formula One. Where do you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains you need to put you within reach of the other cars? Ultimately, your success this season is going to come down to whether you can take positions from the other drivers. What is it about your car that's going to give you that edge in those battles? And finally, with so many specialist departments working together here at your headquarters, and with such an important deadline coming up, who's getting that coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Which group do you feel the most proud of right now? Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful to get an insight from you, and of course to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Okay, so we are finally at our facility and we get to look at our beautiful new green and black car. And, well, yeah, as you can see here, powertrain spec 1, so that's very nice. But I would have preferred aerodynamics or chassis. The activities I've already sorted out so that we don't have to worry about going through all of that. Tame Motorsport up in the top. Don't know why there's not a space in the middle. I'm pretty sure I made it a space. Where is the customization? Oh, here. There we go. Can I change it? Change team name. Can I add a space? There we go. Lovely. Don't know what. I swear to God I put a space there originally, but okay. And let's look at some of the upgrades, shall we? Currently, actually, hold on a minute. Let's go back. We are fourth, or the fourth bottom, I guess, above Williams, Aston Martin, and McLaren. Surprisingly, Alfa Romeo are actually behind the top three. I don't know how they've managed that, but I'm just shocked that McLaren are doing so poorly at the beginning of this season. But aerodynamics wise, let's see how we're doing. We are decently high, practically mid-table. Before I buy any upgrades, I just want to look at the rest of them. Chassis, same exact position. Powertrain, the bottom. Okay, that shocked me. And durability, not so good. Better than Red Bull and Alpine and AlphaTauri. That is wow. The Ferrari engine and reliability is all the way up there. Jesus Christ. But well, I think we might need to buy some powertrain upgrades here. How much is this going to cost? 500. Yeah, let's buy that. We'll. Jesus Christ! If we buy this, we'll go all the way up to fourth. Wow. Okay. And what else can I buy for 500? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well, that will be coming on 17th of March, which is literally the same day as the Bahrain Grand Prix, which is absolutely lovely. And since we have nothing else to do here, basically, let's just advance the time. Driver training camp, yeah, got all my stuff. Preseason merchandise sale, how much am I getting for this? 500k, that is beautiful. Weekly resources, 258k. And will the upgrade go through? Yes, it does.
They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Absolutely wonderful. Actually, let's have a look-see here to see if through here if I can buy anything for maybe less than 1 million in the facilities. No? Oh, actually, 1 million. Second driver's experience style slightly improved. Pistol performance was slightly improved. I don't. I'll be left with 5,000 or 50,000. So I don't think I should buy anything right now, unless it's under 1 million and nothing is there. So since there's actually nothing else to do here, let's go to the race weekend.
Hey, I'm Chris, your primary advisor for all things R&D related. It's a pleasure to meet you. You'll find your workstation is all set up with everything you need to track the progress of your car. But if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. Good luck.
Okay, thank you for that one, Chris. I believe that was your name. Yes, it was. And session length, we're not doing it short. We'll be doing it as a long session length, and also qualifying format on full. And well, it seems as though we can only go into practice one. But first, let me just check all my settings to see if they're all right. And if they are, well, then you'll see me in practice one.
Morning, mate. Mark here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You found a lot of talented people for this team, and I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts right here today, and the car is ready to head out when you are.
Thank you, my new engineer for this game. And as you can see here, 3 qualifying practice programs, qualifying, 3 practice programs as usual in every game. Race strategy, qualifying, pace and time management, nothing new there. But what is new is this, the telemetry graph. I butchered that one horribly. And it allows you to see all of your stuff, how you're doing in each practice program, and where you can improve on, basically. But without further ado, let's go into the race strategy and drive out onto track.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Thank you. And as you can see, our wonderful engineers in their new green and black outfits, looking very nice and snazzy and professional. And as we exit this pits, let's try and get a feel for the new car handling mode. Sorry about that, my controller disconnected as soon as I exited the pits. That is just lovely for my video. But going around the first 2 corners and you're already feeling the new handling. Jesus Christ, this thing feels like an absolute tugboat going around that corner. Don't know if it was just that one or it's going to be like that for every corner, and that is horrible, and I've already spun. That is just wonderful. But very different to F1 2021 handling physics. It just feels so much heavier and just no grip anywhere. Probably because I'm on cold tires and no traction control for a new game, but still, Jesus Christ. Also, I am playing on simulation damage, as I put it to earlier, so I'm really not wanting to hit any walls for this current moment. But I'll probably show just like some outer replays or just other footage of, or just sped up footage of me doing this practice programs, and then we'll go straight to qualifying.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Perez, Bottas and Carlos Sainz. And that's it, practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Yes, but unlike Crofty there, we will not be saying goodbye yet, as we still have to do qualifying and then the race. But sadly, in that practice session, it all went horrible. Turns out I literally can't drive the car for my life, and basically failed every single practice program there is. So apart from that, let's just advance time. I might do the other 2 practice programs off screen, obviously, and then just cut to qualifying. But I might not do that. I don't know. I'll just make my mind up right now. Or like, you know what? Yeah, let's just go to qualifying. I don't want to take too long. I want to get like this race over and done with, because I really want to actually get into the proper race, and let's go straight to qualifying. Okay, and across the line for our first qualifying lap, and down to turn 1. Hopefully we can get a good entrance and exit out of it. And so far the entrance is looking good, and the exit better than spinning, so that's saying something, but still not as good as my entrance, and could have been much better. But down into turn 3, over the curb a little bit, gone a bit wide on the exit, but down for turn 4, 5 and 6, pretty smooth, but also quite slow since I'm trying not to spin. Down turn 7, very easy, very nice. Turn 8 and 9, I believe I've missed the corner because this is turn 10. I don't know, I've miscounted somewhere. I don't know where this has gone, but so far this is looking better than most of my practice session laps. And we're taking this a bit wider so that we can just go in easier and quicker for the entrance, and try not to touch the curb of death. And we get very wide because this thing does not have enough grip or downforce to turn, and we've almost lost the car there. Jesus Christ. And down to the last corner, hopefully we can get a good exit out of here, maybe just not turn so wide. And we don't, but that does cause us to go really slow. And getting the DRS across the line, we go third fastest, obviously because no one else has actually done a blooming lap yet. And as everyone else will, we will slowly fall down and back down the order of the grid. And I really doubt we will get out of Q3 this first qualifying session. If we do, it will actually be very impressive. I'll be shocked. But yep, okay. No second lap for me, I guess, because this lap is completely ruined. But 6th place so far. And I'm pretty sure more than 6 people have done a lap. Oh, yep, there we go, down. And down. And the AlphaTauri, who's doing a lap, crosses the line. Will they go faster than me? Oh, I guess it was his outlap. Because he would have popped up either below me or I would have been pushed down a place. And I shall go into the pits for this lap and maybe get another lap in. But if I can't improve, then that'll be my final lap, because I doubt I can actually improve. I literally just can't in this car at the moment. I don't even know where I was going. I made up my own racing line there. Smooth out of the penultimate corner, down the second to last straight. Well, actually, yeah, second to last straight. And into the last corner. Try and take it nice and quick. I did the complete opposite of that, but I'm going to be going into the pits for this lap. And yeah, if I go out for another lap, I'll cut to that. But if I don't, then I'll just cut to the end of the qualifying session. Okay, for my last lap, or my second lap, I guess. Thank you for interrupting me there. We go down into the first corner. Is it better than our first and original lap? I do not know. Yes, it seems to be, and so does the exit out of turn 2 and 3. Lovely, doubly. I don't know what that word is, but okay. Up to turn 4, and it's less wide, but we've spun it. And it is not looking good for us in this qualifying session. Oh god, where am I going? I was trying to stay off the gravel, so I just followed the road and I almost went into the barrier there. And it seems as though we're only going to have one lap, if I can even get to the end of this blimmin' circuit by the time the timer runs out, because it seems to me I can't. But we are really putting ourselves under the pressure here to get above last place, above Guan Yu Zhou, above Vettel, and maybe Latifi. Don't know how Latifi's even beating Vettel and Zhou, but you know, it's a game. Anything can happen. I'm not trying to waste any of my tyres by locking up here, but I have a bit of cough going on. Don't know why, I don't know how, just kind of got it whilst I was recording this. Maybe I've just been talking too much. But as we go around the penultimate corner almost, there we go, nice little exit. Could have been a bit faster, will be on this next lap if no one else exits the pits and comes out in front of me. As I go around the last corner, get a smooth exit, nice and quick, there we go. And we're most likely going to only have time for one lap, maybe a second one if I don't spin. And yeah, let's just get ahead out of, don't know what McLaren that was, might have been Norris, might have been Ricciardo, who even cares at this point. I'm just trying to get a good lap in, and I need this Williams in front of me to actually screw off. That is a horrible exit hour there, but apparently I'm going faster than my original time. Don't know why, don't know how. There seems to be a yellow flag going on back there due to everyone leaving the pits, and I've spun it again. And it seems to me that we will not be getting out of Q3, because these tyres are most likely completely battered. Yes, they are 6%. It's not looking good for me, and all of this traffic in front of me will be holding me up. So I'll try to go for another one, and if I spin, I just give up. My F1 career, oh mate. You know what? Let's just cut to the last corner. Okay, on the exit, the last corner of the track, almost lost it again. This is not going to be a good run up for us. but at least we're going to be able to get some toe off of Stroll if he doesn't completely abandon us down this straight with his Aston Martin power. But hopefully we can just stick with him, late braking, honestly just trying to get anything into this lap time here and hope for the best, but I don't think I'll be able to beat my time, especially if I spin again, which would be very sad. Already 2 attempts down, completely just horrible compared to my last 2 attempts, and I have almost spun it, and yeah, I'm not going to be doing any better, so let's just go to the end of this qualifying session and see who gets through. Okay, so Charles Leclerc gets on pole for the Q3, which doesn't really matter. But the people that are knocked out of this session are Sebastian Vettel, Albon, Stroll, Latifi, Ricciardo, and me. And sadly for us, or it's good for us, but sad for me at least, Richard for sure has managed to get into Q2 in P16, and sadly I've gotten last by a solid 2.233 seconds off of Ricciardo, which is quite embarrassing, but who can blame me? First attempt at qualifying in this game, new car, not so good compared to the McLaren, so yes, but let's go to the race.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round 1 of this year's Formula One World Championship. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Perez, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Ocon, and Kevin Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Norris, Pierre Gasly and Tsunoda, Joe, Richard Verschoor, Sebastian Vettel and Alex Albon, Stroll, Latifi, Ricciardo and Roberts. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
First race of the season, and unfortunately we're at the back of the grid, but let's show the team what you can do from here.
Yes, let's show the rest of the teams on this grid what we can do in our race pace. Qualifying pace, not there yet. Race pace, hopefully, will be much better, as we will put our fuel down a little bit to 29.5, just so that my car is a little bit lighter. I don't want to overfuel my car. And I will not be doing a formation lap, just to let you guys know, whoever watches this. And so we will not be able to see the grid lining up thing. That is a special feature, but I might add in the formation lap if I decide to, or if you guys want to. But without further ado, let's start the race.
Okay, pull the clutch in, hold it there until the start. Right, feed in the throttle.
Reach optimal RPM and lights out, and away we go. We get a horrible start, as I've just completely forgotten to let go of the clutch. Maybe I should not be playing on 90 difficulty, as this might be a bit too hard or a bit too challenging for me, since it is my first time playing this game. But who cares, it's just for fun, and also gives me more excitement for when I actually beat them. But we've already gained 2 places. We're up into 20th. Latifi up ahead with Albon. Anyone colliding yet? It seems like Vettel almost just had a little bit of an incident there with Tsunoda. But so far so good for us. Oh God, Ricardo or Stroll. I don't know who that was. It might have been, yeah, it was Stroll going for the move on the inside there. But we got on the inside of Latifi down into turn 7 or 8, I believe. But we do not get a good enough exit. Incident on track apparently, but we are not seeing this anywhere on the map. Vershaw is up into P13, I believe I saw. But I cannot be too certain about that one, as Latifi gets away from me down this straight with his Mercedes power engine in that Williams. Clearly much better than ours at Tame Motorsports, but still, Guan Yu Zhou getting away from Latifi, and we are slowly gaining on him so far through the corners, as far as I can tell. But down the straight, Latifi is just completely losing me as the goat that he is. And we almost lose the car on the exit there of the penultimate corner. Stroll is able to get a better exit than me and tries to go down my outside, but does not have the pace apparently due to me using overtake. And I've gotten a puncture from Vershaw's damage. Oh Jesus Christ. Can I brake in time? I do not know, and I've spun in the pit entrance, sorry. Jesus Christ. Was not expecting this in my first Grand Prix. But Hamilton, Vershaw, me and Magnussen are all having to pit. Oh Jesus, okay, there we go. Oh, I'm late on the pit. I don't know if I was meant to press X, because I was trying to turn, but I said X, but I don't really know. This is going to be a horrendous attempt at a pit stop. What a horrible way to start my first Grand Prix. And also Robert Vershaw. But this is not going good. Jesus Christ. How's Vershaw managed to even break his something anyway? I don't know if he collided with Hamilton or Magnussen. It was clearly one of them, but I've been put onto the hard tyres, whilst Vershaw, Hamilton and Magnussen has been on the softs.
We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish this race as strong as possible. All right,
oh God,
one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
The cold hards is not good at all, but still, oh Jesus Christ. We have no grip with these. This might take a while for them to warm up, as we almost spin again, but we do manage to lock it up and save us from going into the gravel or just doing a whole 180. But still, this is not looking good for our first Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc's already crossed the line. I've barely gotten to the middle part of the track, but I want to know what's going on there.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
I shall be using overtake quite a lot at this beginning part, just so I can try and catch up. But hopefully, we can try and use this to any part of an advantage as we can, with using the hard tyres to just catch up whilst the others are pitting, and then see how it goes from there. But to be honest, I don't know if this will work out for us, since they're going on from maybe mediums to hards, I believe, or softs to mediums, some people. So I don't know if this will work from going to hards to softs, actually. Oh, that could work. This could work. But let's just see what the rest of the race brings for our Grand Prix at Bahrain. And there seems to be, on lap 7, a mechanical failure with Williams, or not. He's just been pushed off the track. Let's get a instant replay on that. Here we are. What's going on with the Williams? Oh, and he spun. Let's get an action replay on his spin here. Just out of nowhere. I don't even know what Williams that is. I believe that is Alexander Albon, but I'm not too sure. But as we're coming out the last corner for lap 7, Charles Leclerc is right behind us. We are not making any time on these hards, and Magnussen, Hamilton and Vershaw are really getting away from us, and it's quite sad to watch. But
Okay, so the car ahead's come in and fitted the soft tyre.
oh, I didn't even realise that Magnussen had pitted again for another pair of softs. Does that mean that everyone else will? Quite possibly, but I don't think I'll be able to catch up with them either way if they do. But at the moment, just trying to outrun Charles Leclerc, as soon as I say that, we almost spin, which is very sad. And now we are going to be at a little train of just getting constantly lapped. Signs, I shall get out of your way through this corner. There you go, mate. Happy now. And now Verstappen, Russell, and then Perez. And then hopefully no one else. But I cannot confirm or deny if I will get lapped by them or not until it finally happens. And Verstappen should be able to easily catch up here, but surprisingly he's not. Is he just trying to give me a penalty here? But I guess I'll just have to move out of the way. There you go. Off your trot, mate. He's behind me, Russell, and then Perez, and then I'll have some clean air, or not clean air, but fresh space behind me. Russell really trying to get some of that draft off the back of my car, but I am trying to get some DRS off of you, Russell. Hopefully I stayed in the zone, and I did. As soon as I almost spin as well, I'm not getting to grips with this car at all this Grand Prix. So I just hope I do not get lapped by anyone else, especially who's in 6th. I have no idea. It's one of the Alpines. But hopefully just stick behind Perez for a bit, get his DRS, get used to the car until everyone else pits in front of me, I guess, which shouldn't be too long, maybe like another 5-6 laps. I've got lost on these until lap 22, so once they do pit, I'm going to have some fresh air until they finally catch up when they're on fresh. I do not know what tyres they're going to go on, actually. Fresh hards, most likely. They shouldn't be going too fast as well. But, I don't know. Magnussen's already gained practically 10 seconds. Yep, 10 seconds now, but Robert Verschoor is in the pits now, but I will not be catching up to him anytime soon. Unless there does seem to be a problem with his pit stop. I doubt that will be happening. And we have now been lapped by Esteban Ocon. Sadly, as I said earlier, I do not wish to be lapped by anyone else. It has not come true, that wish. But Bottas has gone in the pits, as well as someone else back there. And just, like, this race has just gone to a complete shambles. I have no pace at all in this car. After this, I'm literally just hitting time trial just to get used to how these cars handle. I know it's going to be completely different. Oh, there's a yellow flag up there. There's an AlphaTauri going slowly. I don't know who that is. I'm going to take a guess and say Tsunoda, maybe. Yes, it is, actually, because I've just looked behind me and Gasly's there. Tsunoda is out of the Grand Prix. And could this be... Oh, I might have pushed Gasly wide there. But could this be a safety car to bring us close? Or could it not? I don't know. I do hope so, but I really doubt it will. And as we wait slowly for Tsunoda's car to get taken off the track, will there be a safety car beforehand? Yes or no? That is the question, and I need an answer now. But I will not be getting one anytime soon, it seems.
There appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating.
Oh no. Oh no. Not an issue. I do not want to deal with a bloody mechanical issue right now.
Trailing our teammate by 34.0 seconds.
I swear to God, if I literally just at the beginning of this race said, or before this race even, like before practice, I literally said I'm not going to be worrying about durability or talking about it in the Will Buxton interview. So I don't think...
Looks like a mechanical failure.
Oh.
We'll have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that, mate.
Oh my God.
This is serious. We need you to retire as soon as possible.
Oh, for Christ's sake. That's such a crappy first race. Oh my God. Mechanical failure. Yeah, out of the race. That's just... I can't believe it. I literally just can't believe it. My guy's walking out. He's pissed. He's pissed off. His own car's let him down.
Smiling faces on the pit wall then after that superb win here at Sakir. And rightly so, a brilliant effort from the whole team. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think? And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, And a stunning win for Ferrari. So let's review the updated driver standings. Carlos Sainz manages to take control of the championship, securing the top spot with today's points. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Sebastian Vettel would definitely be my first choice. He showed up a lot of the drivers out on the track today and didn't show any signs of slowing down.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Well, what an unbelievable first race for our season and for our career mode. Why did I have to jinx myself for the beginning? I obviously just had to say I don't need to worry about my durability. Mercedes should do well with that themselves. Oh, and the reason I've retired is due to a blimmin' mechanical failure. Did my teammate retire? Did Rob have a short tire? No, he did not. He finished 19th. Practically second to last. If you don't worry about me and Yuki. And technically I didn't finish last, so that's a win for me. But good job to, I guess, Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc and Perez getting on the podium. And Bottas beating out Lewis Hamilton. That is funny. But apart from that, I have nothing else to say for this race. Maybe I'll get a post-race interview. I don't know. Let's have a look. Wow. So, I've just had a horrible shocker of a race. And then I've just come to a glitch screen after pressing advance. That's lovely. Damage deductions, 37k. Jesus Christ, I didn't know my engine blowing up was going to cost that. Total 1.2 million. Nice. Is my game going to fix itself? What's going on here? Please fix yourself before I go into this facility, because I don't really want my viewers to have an epileptic attack. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop. Stop. Oh, God. Okay, well, before anything bad happens to me or you guys from looking at this, because this is just horrible to look at. I can't even move the camera. Oh, you can't even move it in the first place. But thank you for watching this far, if you do get this far. And I'm very annoyed at my first race ending in a blimmin' engine failure. But it happens. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow, either for a Grid Legends, Lego Star Wars, or this game, depending on what I decide to do. I'm probably going to do Lego Star Wars, just going from the order from Lego, Grid, and then F1. Yeah, for now, see you later, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.